You went in for milk. Just milk. You walked out with $67 worth of things you didn't plan to buy. This wasn't impulse. This wasn't weakness. This was the store working exactly as designed. Every grocery store in America puts milk in the furthest corner from the entrance. Not the back, the far back corner. And it's not because of refrigeration logistics. Pipes run anywhere. Storage works anywhere. Milk is there for one reason. It's the one thing almost everyone came to buy. So the store forces you to walk past every aisle, every product, every promotion, every end cap, just to reach the one thing on your list. By the time you get to the milk, you've already passed 3,000 other items. Your cart is never empty when you arrive at the dairy section. Notice what's at the entrance of every grocery store. Flowers, fresh produce, bakeries, bright colors, beautiful displays, the smell of fresh bread baking. None of this is accidental. The flowers signal freshness. They prime your brain to associate the entire store with quality and abundance before you've bought a single thing. The bakery smell is often pumped forward deliberately. Warm bread activates hunger. Hunger deactivates budgeting. A hungry shopper and a full shopper are two completely different customers. The store knows which one spends more. Grocery stores charge brands for shelf placement. The products at eye level, the ones you grab without thinking, paid a premium to be there. Expensive brands, high-margin items, products with the fattest profit for the store. Down low, generic brands, store brands, the cheaper alternatives. Up high, items for deliberate shoppers willing to reach. Your natural choice isn't natural at all. It was placed there because someone paid for your eyes. And the kids' cereal? Exactly at a child's eye level. Colorful boxes facing outward, aimed directly at a 4-year-old. The store doesn't just market to you, it markets through your children. In 1938, a supermarket owner named Sylvan Goldman invented the shopping cart, but nobody used it. Men thought it looked weak. Women thought it looked like a baby carriage. Goldman's cart sat empty, so he hired actors, men and women, to casually push carts around the store. When shoppers saw others doing it naturally, they started doing it too. That's not the dark part. The dark part is what happened next. Goldman kept making the carts bigger, wider, deeper. Because research showed one devastating truth. People fill whatever container they're given. A bigger cart doesn't just carry more. It makes your cart feel empty until it's full. Today's shopping carts are 4 times larger than Goldman's original design. Act 5. The price illusion. $1.99 feels meaningfully cheaper than $2. Your brain reads left to right, so it registers the one before it processes the full number. This is called charm pricing, and it works even when shoppers are fully aware of it. But the grocery store goes further. 10 for $10. You don't need to buy 10. One costs $1. But the phrasing suggests a goal, a quantity, a challenge. Shoppers routinely buy more than they intended just to complete the deal. Limit 4 per customer. Scarcity triggers desire. Before the limit sign, people bought 1.4 cans on average. After the limit sign, 3.3 cans. A restriction made people want it more. Act 6. The music. Slow music makes you walk slower. Slower walking means more time in aisles. More time in aisles means more items noticed. More items noticed means more items purchased. A study by North, Hargreaves, and McKendrick found that slow-tempo music increased sales by 38% compared to fast-tempo music. The grocery store's playlist is not about ambiance. It's a spending dial, and it's always turned up. Act 7. The checkout gauntlet. You survived the store. You made your decisions. You're done. Then you join the checkout line, and you're surrounded by candy, magazines, gum, small, cheap, impulsive things right at hand level. You've been making disciplined choices for 25 minutes. Decision fatigue is real. Willpower depletes like a battery. By the time you reach the register, your psychological defenses are at their lowest. The store saved its easiest targets for last. The grocery store is not a store. It's a choreographed experience built by retail psychologists, behavioral economists, and architects, designed to make every step you take past something you didn't plan to buy. The milk is in the corner. The bread smells like home. The cart is always too big. The music slows your feet. And the candy is right there, at the very end, just when your willpower runs out. You didn't overspend. You were guided.